pasta, and here to give us an authentic Italian cooking class is Chef Fabio Viviani.
Hello, hi guys.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Best known for being a fan favorite on Bravo's Top Chef and Top Chef All-Stars, Chef Fabio Viviani is also a New York Times best-selling author of 2 cookbooks, and owner, chef, and restaurateur of several restaurants in California, Illinois, and his latest venture, Sienna Tavern South Beach in Miami, which opens next spring 2014.
Wow, that was quite the introduction.
So, Chef, I know that you were born and raised in Florence, Italy, the home of the best pasta in the world. What is the key to making fresh pasta at home?
Fresh pasta is nothing else than a few ingredients. It really is. It's flour, it's eggs, salt and pepper, and a touch of olive oil. So what I think we should do, we should show them the traditional way, like Grandma used to do it, which is with the wells of flour and your hand and you move it. But there is the Fabio's way,
Okay.
which takes the headache out of fresh pasta in 3 minutes time without even bothering.
And
to
anyone
have-
can do that.
Anyone can do that.
All right, well, show me the way that Grandma used to teach you.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we gotta put flour on the cutting board, just like that. Create a hole in the flour, a little well. And now we have a little salt right there, and a little salt right here. 3-finger pinch. That's an important maneuver.
Okay.
And then we have pepper, a little peppercorn over there.
Little sprinkle.
Yes. Now, the other missing element before we add the eggs is extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil will help the dough to be really nice and shine. And now what we do here, we're gonna crack 2 eggs.
Okay.
1,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Just,
So we're gonna break the egg up
yeah, we're gonna break the egg
and
up.
slowly incorporate that flour.
Correct. Which you gotta just try to add the little flour a little by little, right?
Okay. Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a fantastic job.
Okay.
Now we're gonna add another eggs. You see you're losing a little bit the side of it on it
Well,
there?
I was hoping you weren't gonna see that side.
I see everything.
Okay.
I'm like
Hi.
big brother. I see everything. that
I
is
fixed
going-
it.
Right, you fix it. I love it. So now we got another one, and now
Okay.
it's really when the flour needs to start to get in, right? So you go like that.
Chef, is there a reason why you don't use a fork for this process?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can use a fork, you can use your finger, but then what about if I have to hug you or something?
Yeah.
So
Something happened.
let me. Can I dip my
Yes.
spoon in your eggs right here? Do you mind? It's not too bad, but it's not even that good.
What?
You keep stirring eggs and looking at the camera, and the eggs are going everywhere. Now you're gonna understand
Okay.
why my way after is gonna be.
All right. Yeah. I don't know who would have time for this. Only Grandma would for
Only
sure.
Grandma would. And now what we do, we just gotta start to incorporate a little bit more flour in, and the wells get bigger and bigger. So now is the part that I don't like about pasta. And this is really the only way that Grandma used to do it. So you gotta just start to slap the flour.
Oh, that's fun.
You see that? So it's fun until you gotta figure it out how messy your hand can get. And you just gotta go like that.
All right. So you just move it back and forth.
Yeah, you just move it back and forth like that. Now we're adding a little bit more flour here. Yours is pretty much perfect. Just keep working that. If it's too wet, it won't go through the machine.
Got it.
If
So
it's
you'll
too-
know right away if you didn't add
if it's
enough.
too dry, it won't go through the machine. So it has to be just right. So the pasta is getting there. Now, do you feel
Uh-huh.
that you're up for this every day?
Well, no.
Okay, so-
We're not even where we need to be. And I mean, how much pasta is this even going to make? Is this just enough for one person?
Just you and me, if we go for dinner tonight, that should be all right.
What do you make on a first date?
What do I make on the first day? Not fresh pasta. The first time that my girlfriend came over, I had to make risotto.
Okay.
Because risotto is sexy. There is a stirring maneuver that is perfect, because if she wants to help,
Then you can get behind her.
you can get behind
Let me
her
help
and let me
you."
help you.
Nice
You
move.
probably sound like you had risotto before.
Please, I know that move.
Okay, so pasta is made. It's ready.
Okay.
Look at this, right? You can
Got it.
play with it. It does not stick to your finger anymore. See that?
Bada bing.
Bada bang. So
Okay.
this is a good pasta. We made a great pasta. The grandma would be proud
yeah.
of it. But now,
We're dirty. There's a mess.
yeah, once we clean this up, because you gotta scrape the counter. Look at this. You wanted this, you got it. This is grandma style. Okay? Now, if you don't mind, I'll show you my way.
Okay.
Let's get some wine.
Cheers.
Now,
Yep, I'm ready to make
once
pasta
the wine
now.
is in place, here's what we do. Every person you invite over is going to require 1 egg. So let's say that, for example, tonight for dinner is just me, you, and the dog.
Okay.
Okay? So 3 eggs, please. Now, pinch of salt,
Okay, 3 fingers.
always. Beautiful. Little peppercorn,
Just a little sprinkle.
go for it. And a little tiny bit of olive oil. Beautiful. Now, we'll give it a little spin. 1 finger technique. Okay? Right?
That was easy.
That was easy. Now, the best part. America teaches you how to waste time in measuring ingredients. This is an American tablespoon, but we're Italian today.
Yes.
So, Italian tablespoon is this.
Okay.
No
scrap
measuring,
it.
not scrubbing. So do me a favor, since you're making fresh pasta.
I'm gonna channel my Italiano.
Yes, 9 Italian tablespoons of flour inside and count.
All right.
So just don't worry about.
1,
Yes,
2,
go for it.
3, 4, 5,
God, I love make fresh pasta.
6, 7, 8, and 9.
Beautiful. Now, how easy was that compared to what you did before?
Well, I think it's really going to be easy because we're just going to pop this top on, right?
Pop this top on,
Okay.
and then we go like that. Now, wait. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Okay, touch this one. It's a little too wet, isn't
Yes.
it? So if you touch it and it's still too wet, the principle of Grandma Fresh Pasta still apply. So let me add 2 more, right?
Okay.
Because it's a feeling. Making fresh pasta is a labor of love. There is not like a perfect recipe or the perfect rules. Now we'll turn it on again. As you can tell by these, the pasta is getting there, right?
Almost like little breadcrumbs.
Almost
When
like
you
little
press
breadcrumb.
it together,
So,
it comes together.
Yes, we're gonna
Okay.
let these go right here for like another minute. It's very quick. And it tried to goes around, but it can't anymore. So at this point, you take this out. Okay.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
And this is so much more combined than this one over here.
Yes. Same pasta.
Wow.
30 second, 6.5 hour. No mess. A disaster.
You can have a job with this pasta. You can't have a
And
job
the
if
best
you make
part,
this
the best
pasta.
part about this pasta, you can have wine while you're doing it. So we gotta get the little machine, like Grandma used to,
Okay.
and we can
Crank it out.
Crank it out. Now I'm all about old-fashioned, beside the Grandma things, and this is perfect for pasta. So let me show you how. With a knife, you cut a piece of pasta. You open the 2 rolling pin to the maximum opening possible.
Okay.
And then you start to stretch it thinner. Get it?
Oh my
Look at that.
gosh.
Thinner and thinner and thinner.
Wow.
Now, we go down a little bit more.
Okay,
Put it
so
back
we'll
there.
do it again?
Yeah.
I'm making fresh pasta.
Yes, you are, my dear. Now, we're gonna stretch it to the point where
So
we
you're
like.
changing, so there's settings right here.
There is a knob.
Okay.
There is a knob with numbers 1 through 10. 1 be the thickest.
Okay.
10 be the thinnest.
Got it.
So now, if you put it there, you're gonna have the perfect size for fettuccine. Now let's get this here. We're
Okay.
good. We're pretty good. So
Okay.
now, cut them in half. Now, if you want to be a little fancy, you can roll these like a burrito. Put in some flour on it and cut it with a knife.
yes.
If you're me. But since you're prettier than me, what you can do is to go
Okay.
here. Fettuccines.
Oh my goodness.
Fettuccines are coming out from the back. See that?
Oh, it feels so good.
Fettuccine
Okay.
right there. Then you
Cool.
get another one.
Great. Oh, fresh
Now.
pasta.
You just make fresh pasta, honey. And what you want to do if you're gonna go for dry, you put this, a little flour.
So it doesn't stick.
Right, so it doesn't stick to it. And you just made the pasta here.
Great. Okay, chef, so now we're ready to cook the noodles. We
Yes.
have this gorgeous fresh
Fettuccine.
fettuccine. Okay.
Would you like to add some salt to the water?
Yes.
Please.
Whoa.
I like that. I like
that good?
I like the intensity of it. Go for it. Beautiful. For another one. So now the pasta is gonna boil for just a minute or two.
Okay.
Just stir these a little bit, just gentle, to make sure that does not stick to the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
It's important.
Now, how do you know that they're ready?
You gotta get one
And throw it on the wall.
and see if it sticks. No, that's a legend.
Oh.
It's a myth busted. The way you gotta do it is to grab one like this with your cute sensitive finger
Okay.
and just go like that. If you break easily, it's cooked.
Oh.
If you kind of have a bite and you gotta kind of press it, push it, still, see that?
Oh.
That's a little al dente. Al dente means to the tooth. Mean that when you bite, there is a little kind of grain in it. Still, it's a little hard and most likely will kind of stick to your teeth. Which I like it. It's not the way I eat pasta in Italy. But in America, they like it a bit
A
more
little
cooked.
more, yeah. So maybe just one more minute so that it's that
Yeah,
perfect
one more minute.
cooked
That is
pasta.
perfect cooked, still al dente. See the pasta is boiling right here?
Yes, it's
Very good.
ready.
It's ready. Then we put it here.
Look how fresh that looks. I have to try one without sauce.
The way to eat pasta without the sauce is that you gotta add some Parmesan to it.
Fresh Parmesan.
Fresh Parmesan, like it's raining. Grab one noodle where there is a lot of Parmesan.
Okay, this one I think.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Go for it. That's very sexy.
Mmm.
It's good, isn't it? If you put Parmesan before you put the sauce in it, the sauce will stick to the pasta better. Look.
Oh my goodness. That looks so good.
And can you tell I'm Italian?
Yes, I think that's good.
Beautiful.
Would you like some pasta with your cheese?
I would love some pasta with my cheese.
Okay.
Go for it.
Mmm.
C'è il bullo in pasta.
Nel mio viaggio esplorativo a Gioia del Colle vado alla scoperta del piccolo pastificio artigiano Marella, che prende il nome dal suo fondatore, Antonio Marella, imprenditore dedito a trasfondere intuizioni, creatività e invenzioni nella produzione di paste artigianali di semola di grano duro, ottenute dalla selezione dei migliori grani pugliesi. Un'impresa dinamica che incanta per la straordinaria varietà di formati speciali, declinando il sapore di una volta in un sorprendente mondo multicromatico. Quando nasce il piccolo pastificio artigiano Marella e chi lo ha inventato?
Il piccolo pastificio artigiano nasce parecchi anni fa, nel 1987, ed è stata una mia iniziativa, una mia idea.
Il pastificio artigiano Marella si distingue per la straordinaria varietà di formati, ma da dove parte la spinta creativa?
Usiamo un termine tecnico, il carburante principale di questa azienda sono le semole. Utilizziamo esclusivamente semole di Altamura, coltivate biodinamicamente, è un'altra cosa molto importante quando non c'è l'intervento di concimi chimici. Noi abbiamo sempre pensato che la pasta possa essere avvicinata come idea ad un blocco di creta e da qui viene tutta l'elaborazione della nostra linea, fin troppo vasta perché i formati che abbiamo messo in campo sono veramente tanti, ma questo è anche una spinta verso il futuro perché è un interesse che non finisce mai e ci permette sempre di rimanere appassionati del nostro lavoro.
Rispetto al metodo di una volta, oggi quali sono gli strumenti principali di un pastificio, ma in particolare del vostro pastificio?
Hai fatto bene a dire del nostro pastificio, in quanto noi utilizziamo veramente ancora le tecniche che venivano utilizzate 100 anni fa. Quindi partiamo da una trafila in bronzo che permette alla pasta di acquisire una certa ruvidità in superficie. E il tutto lo completiamo con l'utilizzo di telai statici per la produzione e per l'essiccazione del prodotto stesso. Tutto questo avviene ovviamente in tempi piuttosto lunghi, senza creare shock, in quanto non superiamo mai i 37-38 gradi che rappresentano in linea di massima la temperatura corporea.
Quindi i vantaggi di una lenta e tranquilla essiccazione quali sono?
Il prodotto è molto leggero, quindi è facilmente digeribile. È molto leggero perché è molto poroso. Nel momento che lo cuciniamo riesce a sviluppare volume.
C'è da dire che il pastificio artigiano Marella è piccolo nel nome, ma in realtà è piuttosto grande nei fatti. E oltretutto vedo che hai una particolare predilezione per il lavoro al femminile. Da cosa nasce questo?
A parte la predilezione per il gentil sesso, è proprio il lavoro che necessita di una presenza più gentile nello svolgere le mansioni. Non a caso in casa chi fa la pasta è sempre la moglie, qualche volta anche il marito, per carità, ma voglio dire è comunque un lavoro che io vedo molto diretto verso il sesso femminile, senza ombra di dubbio.
Tra le paste cromatiche che tu produci ce n'è una in particolare che è molto innovativa. Queste
Sì.
sono farfalle.
Queste sono farfalle con un ingrediente veramente unico, all'alga spirulina, di origine comunque orientale, ed è un'alga che viene utilizzata soprattutto in erboristeria e in farmacia, in quanto è praticamente il più potente antiossidante che si conosca in natura.
Tra le varie linee di pasta ce n'è una che porta il tuo nome, Dottor Antonio Marella. Tu come ti descriveresti?
A me non piace molto parlare di me stesso. Io sono un irrequieto, questo è sicuro. Devo sempre pensare a realizzare qualcosa.
Il pastaio Marella, che ricetta consiglierebbe di preparare con il suo prodotto e quale prodotto sceglierebbe?
Ma io ci farei anche semplicemente una spugnola, che è uno dei formati più interessanti, più corposi, però nello stesso tempo è allegra nel piatto, ti dà una sensazione di pasta completa, e con un pomodoro, uno spicchio d'aglio, un po' di olio extravergine di oliva. Ma che dici, potrebbe andare bene? Per me è il pranzo migliore che si possa fare. A te Sabina.
Grazie Aldo.
Dal piccolo pastificio artigiano Marella di Gioia del Colle.
Buona festa!